Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 15 of my Ghost Hunters Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's a little later than where we left off. I am going to have Ryland do some cooking. He is making, I think I asked him to make black and white cookies, something that we could try and give to a specter when we're on our gig, which he has his fourth adept gig, but the third one that we're going with him because of course he had that one where he went on his own. So we spent the time here, and we had our teenager Amy ask for her freelancer license, so she got that, but she also can't work was the message. So I have Jessica back there working on performing a ceremony to try and keep the house calm, because of course we were really dealing with a lot of specters, and well, we were dealing with blue specters during the day after they went to school, and last night we had red specters in the house. So yeah, we need to like calm things down a little bit. And I'm also trying to get her to max her skill so we can see whether she has the option to get that trait. I'm kind of thinking she can't get it until she is a teen, but it'd be fun to try and see, you know how it works, because they can earn this skill. Obviously she can't work, because I mean teens can't work. Obviously children absolutely can't work, but it's just whether they get the same message that teens get. That's what I'm kind of curious about, because I would think if I went in here that she wouldn't be able to buy the trait. But so she is calmed it down, and she's going to go view that spider web and she's tired, of course, from doing that. So let's have her rally the troops, and her needs were actually not as good as the others, were as good as Ryland's, I should say. When I started, I didn't check Amy's needs, so I'm not really sure what Amy's were like, but I just know that hers, Jessica's, weren't as good. And I'm gonna have her rally the troops again just because they're not quite maxed, and we're gonna head out. They'll probably all rally the troops closer to when we go out too. So let's have her play with emotion. That'll help her with her emotional control, which she definitely needs help with, and her fun, because I noticed that her fun was a little low, as well as she could do with a shower, or I think we don't have a bathtub. I think we only have a shower. Yep. So yeah, there's those cookies. The black and white cookies that are excellent, and they should be good for pretty long. Yeah, a day. So we're going to stick those right away in his inventory. And I think I didn't get them. We're going to have him start fizzing that. Whether it's available, it doesn't matter. And what could we have you maybe forget about that? Let's actually keep working on our cooking. Let's cook he's at level 8. What could we make? I don't know whether they would like actual real. I'm kind of going with the treats. That's what I'm thinking. Why don't we do an apple pie and see how that goes? I'm not going to spend the whole time giving treats to specters. I'm just we'll try one more. He doesn't have much time left till he goes for his gig. And it's 9 o'clock, and Guido there he is. Like I was going to say, he should have arrived, but he appears to have, oh, look at that. Look at that time. Okay, let's actually have you stop practicing programming. I'm having her practice programming. I don't think we're going to get this done before he goes to work. I think we're going to get this pop up, and hopefully his needs are okay. Yeah, they're actually quite good. So we're going to go with him. And I will be back when we get to his gig. Well, it looks like we are in Forgotten Hollow, and it is thundering here. So let's come here and knock on the door. And I expect we've introduced ourselves in 3 different locations, but let's just double check. Yeah, he's already up higher, so we'll just leave him where he is. But we should probably do an introduction anyways. You've already come to our place. Now we're coming to your place. Okay, yes, you can introduce yourself because she's in the house. She wasn't when I said to introduce yourself. But, so Ryland is on the case. Oh my goodness, look at all these things. Remove that creepy doll. Anything else easy? I'm sure I've been here before. I mean, when I did my Rags to Riches Vampire Let's Play, I actually created a teen brother for them, and my teen sister, they end up being in a boyfriend girlfriend, is what I'm trying to say. And so I'm sure I came over here when I was like doing that. So there we go. And then here we go here. I actually like to do that a lot if I don't want to actually, you know, mess with the original that was created. I'll like create a sibling. In this case, I needed a teen because my sim was a teen and I didn't want to age Caleb down. So I just left him as he was and gave them a younger brother. And he really needs to earn some more points so that he can get Storm Chaser. That's what he needs. I thought he just did that. And did it like reappear? Let's try that one again. And we really should try and give something to these specters after. Well, I guess we only ended up with one thing because we we're gonna present an offering because we never finished it. Oh, we did. It is in his inventory. Oh, look at that. But it's only normal, so we're gonna give him the black and white cookies that are excellent. Hopefully that'll make a difference. I can't imagine that mopping this one up is gonna get us out of here. So they're kind of sweet siblings. Oh, it just doesn't seem to disappear, but it makes a difference. So, oh, look at that. You got a gift. Same type of gift that we got from the Spectre at home. So we could get dazed and learn another, so they like that. That's good. I wonder if we keep, oh, look, here's something. Oh, except for it's outside. Oh, there's two of them out there. But, you know, he doesn't like thunderstorms and he's got to go all the way around because there's no way outside other than from the front of the house. So, okay. Well, that was nice. That worked out. Can we present an offering here? And we'll present, that's normal. That's excellent. We'll try the seltzer because it's excellent instead of the pie because it's only normal. Does it work? Does it work? Or is this going to be no, he doesn't like it. Well, why don't we we'll reassure Caleb. And then we will try mopping these ones that don't seem to disappear. This will be the third time we've mopped them. Get these things out of here. Well, we're trying. This one set just keeps coming back and back. And I don't know that it made any difference. So I'm not going to like bother with them. Okay, we'll look and see if there's anything upstairs. And if there's not, then I think I'm going to have to take you outside to get rid of those things outside. I mean, I guess I could perform a ceremony, but I'd rather just do this. Let's try this. Hopefully you don't get too scared and hopefully you don't. Yeah, so the Storm Chaser does not help with this. Okay, can you come? Oh, you're going to go back out. All right, so I don't need to do that. You're going to go inside in between. And that didn't do it. Seriously. Really? Oh, but there is an upstairs. So let's see. There's a little room up here, but nothing up there, so that's fine. And we'll zoom in a little bit closer. Well, we could try giving that apple pie and see if that's any better. Why not? We don't need it, so we may as well try giving it. At least it's in the house. There we go. Just going fast. Zoom them there. Yay! They like the apple pie. Did we get whatever they gave us? Okay. Well, if we lost it, we lost it. Oh, hey, I've never had that happen. He's been recognized for great performance and client satisfaction. In addition to raising his rate, he received a bonus, I think. I'll have to see if I noticed that he got like the 1,500 plus this extra money, and I don't know what he had when he came, so I don't know. So we are actually going to go home if we didn't get the gift from the Spectre. Hopefully it'll say, oh, you didn't bring it and put it in our inventory. So I'll be back when he gets home. Well, we're home, and I see that we have two things, display only clay hands and then this strange overgrowth. So I don't know if one of those was from doing the gig, which I generally have been finding they go into our family inventory, but, you know, whatever. We'll just... Oh, I see. I do have one over here, so we could put it here and have it sort of evenly there. And of course we have the Spectre sip that we had already got, so I'm not really sure. And so let's try for another gig. Actually, let's let him change his clothes first. Because he had wet clothes from going out in the rain. So we are going to check for gigs. And we'll book, of course, another medium or adept gig. It still says it's 1500, so I don't know if like you get 1561 and that was what it was and you don't actually get any more. Or 1562, I should say. We received a reward because I don't see it saying it's raised our rate. So we'll have to see when we go to our next one. So he is like confident. So he's not going to get anywhere with that. So I think we need to keep working on this cooking because 2 of those things, the 2 cooking things were received well, even though they were only normal. And I will have him also work on some baking too, but I'd like him to max his. Let's see if he does any better with this apple pie, if he actually makes it excellent. And I want to work on his gourmet cooking skill too. So, and you, my dear, we're going to stop that and try again. Practice programming. And then we may as well view badge progress. Did you stop? I don't know if you stopped. Oh, we got our badge. So we can collect that. Oh, are there bad specters around? Because I saw... Oh, I see. She's scared. I had asked her to perform a ceremony. Okay, why don't we light this sacred candle? Oh, the power must have gone out, so we can't work on this. Can you clean? Polish to perfection. And of course we have lights. We have a lot of candles, which is kind of good. So let's see if we can resume that pie once he's finished cleaning that counter. And since you're finished with that, why don't you resume that painting? And I'm actually like really sure that you don't need to. We need to get you over to a museum so that we can get you to the next stage of this aspiration. So perhaps once we finish performing this ceremony, we'll have them head over to the museum in the middle of the night. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll do it like perhaps after school tomorrow. So once you finish with that, I don't know that you ever did your homework. And I don't know where your homework is. Oh, here it is. Oh, she's level 4. So you're going to do your homework. And now that you've done that cleaning, can you resume this? You can resume it. Well, it says you can. Whether you can actually... No, you can't. If I move it... Can you resume it? No. Why can't you... Like, is the power out? Like, it's not giving me any indication. Like, it says still I can cook. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what it is. Even though we had our pie, I wonder if we need to empty oven. Yeah. We do. Why were you running? We have the sacred candles in here. Okay, so that was... So we somehow got the pie, but the oven got left with something in it. So let's try this again. The power did not. Why can't you resume the apple pie? Oh, it is. The power is off. Well, I'm pretty sure it's got nothing to do with us owing bills. I think it must have to do with... Well, we may as well collect that. All right, well, we performed a ceremony, so why are things not good? Let's perform a ceremony. What are you doing? You're making a garden salad. Well, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Why don't you, when you're finished collecting that... Well, first we'll do this and see whether we can... No, we can't. It's too soon to send that. So come here and perform a ceremony. I'm still looking. Can we... Yeah, it says who shut down the power. Well, that's not very good. I don't like that the brave trait costs so much and they still get scared. I know they said that they're still going to get... Oh, there, the power's back on. I can see it's brighter. Because we have candles and stuff, sometimes I guess that comes in very handy in a haunted house So let's come here and extinguish that candle. And also, I just realized with her going to bed that probably we didn't have a club gathering going. So she made some food and now she's eating cereal. Of course. So you're going to come here and you're going to rally the troops. And you're probably going to have to do that a couple of times so that you're in good shape to go to school. Because you're very tired. Because that performing ceremony makes you really, really tired. And then you should just go take a shower. Did you get your homework done? Let's take this and put this in your inventory. It's easier for me. So do your homework. And that was also a sign, the fact that she was hungry. So we'll put this. That was very good, Amy. It was excellent. And then you should probably empty that when you're finished. Or you know what? Don't. You need to do your homework. You can do your homework. And you're putting them out? Okay, good. You're going to come here and we're going to rally the troops again. And then you know what? You should encourage her for doing her homework. Actually, why don't you help her with her homework? And then you could encourage her for doing her homework. She has a couple of hours. So look at her needs now. She's a little tired, but she could be worse. She was a lot worse. Now she's not so bad. So then you're going to, after you finish, you're going to encourage doing the homework, and then you should, if Jessica's still doing her homework, which it looks like she's going to finish. Yeah, she'll finish first, but we'll have her do her extra credit. Because she still needs to get to an A student. So she got that done. And she wants to finish her extra credit. You should encourage her doing her homework. More parenting, encourage doing homework. And he's got to level 7, yes. And you should do your extra credit. Do your extra credit work. As should you, because you want to. And you also want to become inspired. Well, that's fine. And maybe your dad can help you. No, I think that was him petting or hugging the cat, was my guess. From opposite sides of the house. And yeah, 9:30 p.m. And now we're going to encourage doing that homework, and then we're going to rally the troops one more time. Because her energy wasn't fully maxed. And we will also encourage her for doing her homework. Encourage doing homework because that's just going to help him raise his skill and help them. I would have thought at this point their responsibility was maxed. Oh, it's not. So actually it's good for us to encourage. She wants to open a present and level up in painting skill. Well, I guess we'll pin those both. And I must have aging off. Because I'm realizing they have no age. And same. It's the power of the haunted house. They don't age. Okay, so you may as well scavenge for parts and rummage. Oh, she's going through a phase. She's clingy. And she has a good reputation. And she got all her homework done, and it's time for her to go to school. And I think she's got her scout aspiration done, so we'll probably have her quit. Yes, she does, and you should too. Yep, so they both should quit. But we'll leave them to do their thing when she gets to school. I don't know what that was. And he's probably gonna load some ingredients, make some more of that. Can we actually resume this apple pie now? We can. We'll put this in the garbage. We may as well do lemon. Honestly, they didn't actually like it. Okay, and then you should clean this since Jessica went to school. And then you should scrub yourself. So he's going to finish this pie. He's going to do some basic stuff. He might do some more cooking. And we probably get a little bit of money from the fizzing people. But I think I'm just sort of going to play a little bit through the day so that we can get closer to the next gig. So I'll be back. Well, it's just after 12, and I noticed we had someone come, so I came out, and I noticed we also had a Spectre here. So I thought we would present the almond macaroons that we made. They were only normal, so I don't know. Okay. Can we try this again? Try it again. Let's see if... Oh, they like too. Now the test is whether they're universally liked, if they're always liked. Another bizarre idol. It looks a little different than the one we have. It's a different color. Okay, so let's come in here and... Actually, she came and we invited her in, so... We'll reassure her, I guess. And I did buy some books because I thought we would read. Oh, there he is. Spectre Sprinkles. I thought she was going to give us something. To be you know, they come randomly to the door. But no. But we're going to read some more gourmet cooking book because we need to do some more gourmet cooking. I had him make the one thing, but he didn't level up. So I was like, okay, well. This is the Wraith Rax that turns into 3 sacred candles. Oh, we unlocked a recipe from her. Okay, so we unlocked the fabricated electronic upgrade parts recipe. And the cat's half on the top of the fridge and partially off. And it looks so bad when she's sitting down. And she's off she goes. So I just thought we would take a look at that. And we were successful. So again, I'll be back. Well, it's not much later, but Jessica came home with, she's a grade A student. Amy is not, but you know, at least one of them got it. So let's come here and try. I'm trying to encourage her. It's still not giving me that option. Where'd she go? Maybe she's home now? Can we do it now? Finally, we have all the options. So we're going to go parenting, encourage good grades, because I'm very happy that she got her A. She needs to have some fun, and she can do that. Let's stick her over onto the mental aspiration, because she should be finished it now. Yay for that. So she got that done, and we've encouraged her. And, oh, we got a whole 384 simoleons. Not very much. We need her to get playful from those specters, not the adults. And I think the specters are all gone. And there's Patchy. Why don't you come out here? No, why don't you come out here and sell all? Just sell everything so we make a little bit of money. Oh, she needs some fun. Oh, we won't worry about that. Maybe you can come out here and do this. Not create a seance circle. That doesn't have anything. So we'll just sell all and make a little bit of money. And you need some fun. Not as much as your aunt, but you can... Where's your violin? I don't see it in your inventory. Here it is. So you can play with emotion. And you can... What is your, you had your, oh. Apparently the worst insult is one a bully doesn't quite understand. I had her confront the bullies when we had one of those pop-ups, and I guess it didn't work out. Oh well, it'll go away. So I was gonna have her do that, but we will do actually, let's put her over, because I think she maybe needs to still make friends, meet people. Friend of the world? Yes, she does. So we may as well do a friendly introduction. And I think you need to get playful, which you're not right now. You need to become friends with an adult. So why don't you do a friendly introduction? And before we do that, why don't we buy you the incredibly friendly trait? Oh, we don't need to. You just have lots of points. That's all. Do you have observant? You have that also. And we could get you night owl and all those things, but I don't see the point. But looking, he has enough points to get the storm chaser trait, which I think I'll get him right now, so that if we go to another gig and there's a thunderstorm, he won't be scared from that. We're going to leave this part here, and in the next part, he'll have the 5th adept gig that he's attending. That's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.